So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands. Shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, who would have thought it? Who could have thought that Scott McTominay's first venture outside Manchester would have turned out like this?
And in a city where the passion of the fans is arguably at a whole different level. There was every chance this could go horribly due to pressure, but he found a completely new lease of life.
Listen to the numbers, 34 games, 12 goals, the league title, an MVP award to boot. All hail King McTominay, the new hero of Naples. Elliott! It's anyone's ball now. Valverde. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's played into the middle. Kagawa. Szoboszlai. And that's going right the way across. He's got away. Drills one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Valverde is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Egypt, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Szoboszlai. Driving on and making good progress. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Saka has it in a wide position. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Balogun. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Saka. Kagawa. This is a promising build-up. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Valverde. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Goal! Egypt!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to...
And a chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Balogun.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Balogun. Szoboszlai.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That ball looks a good one. A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Ivory Coast are looking to break at pace. Pope with the clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now there's a... He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Well read, nice interception. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Egypt come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Egypt leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
That gets us going once more. Egypt leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Soboslai goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Played out towards the right wing. Egypt do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kagawa. Valverde. Balogun.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's destined for the flank. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai running at top gear. Crosses it in. And the keeper beats it away. Spread it left. Here's a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Corner number 3 coming up. Soboslai plays it short. Ah, such a clever touch. Crosses it in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Being still separated by the game's only goal. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ivory Coast really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ivory Coast restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kagawa is flagged offside.
Changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Van der Ven makes the interception. Lavia. Now Zabani. Now it's Elliott. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! Goal! Egypt! And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task.
Tries a shot!
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Threads one in. That has been cut short. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Egypt go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Estevao.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Time added on 4 minutes. Lucas Paqueta has the space to scheme. Ball swung in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Egypt can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Dani Olmo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.